Hey. I remember cold nights posted on the corner. Yeah. Dreaming about the day I could ride in a phone. Pocket full of hope, but the wallet was empty. Now the say look heavy like a truck full of Henny. Every scar tells stories of the price that I paid. Every move side and I was stuck in the shade. Now the chain look bright when the lights hit the stage. Run the cage to the plane, now I'm flying out the cage. They ain't wanna see a young king elevate. And the mansion got gates, got the guards at the gate. Every dollar stacked high like a mound in the face. Freedom feels sweet when you starving for days. The grind had pain, but the hustle had vision. The lost turned fuel for the next big mission. Ain't nobody gave nothing, I took my position. Now the world hear the voice of a boss with ambition. Freedom on my mind, I can't ever go back. Never chains off the soul, had to cut that trap. Cut it, came from the mud where the wolves all at. Now the whole world watching how a young boss act. Freedom on my mind, that's the code that I live. Every scar on my heart from the life that I give. If the pressure get heavy, I'ma still stand tall. Freedom ain't free, had to sacrifice it all. Running through the city with the hunger in my chest. Mama said pray, but the streets was a test. Amen. Every broken dream turned a boy to a beast. Now the chain swing heavy like the crown of the east. Had to dodge fake love, had to cut fake friends. When the money start coming, everybody pretend. But I seen too much just to trust that game. So I keep the circle tight like the lock on the safe. Freedom tastes sweet when the pain disappear. But the ghost still talk when the night get near. Every tear in the past made the vision more clear. Now I'm running up the bag every single new year. They say dreams too big for a kid from the block. Now the house too big, got a gate and a dock. From the jail cell thoughts to the top of the charts. Now the grind look legendary right from the start. Freedom on my mind, I can't ever go back. Never change all the soul, had to cut that trap. Cut it, came from the mud where the wolves all at. Now the whole world watching how a young boss act. Freedom on my mind, that's the code that I live. Every scar on my heart from the life that I give. If the pressure get heavy, I'ma still stand tall. Freedom ain't free, had to sacrifice it all. Ain't no sleep when the ground on fire. No sleep, get up on the pain in the why. Freedom ball, straight truth, ain't speaking no lie. Had to turn every loss to a new enterprise. Freedom mean choices that the streets never had. Freedom mean peace that the trenches been glad. Freedom mean living while the haters still mad. Freedom mean knowing I ain't going back to that. Money stacked tall like the towers in the sky. Still bigger, I'm just chasing with mine. Every young king gotta fight for the crown. But I'm so heavy, made the whole world bow. I done seen too much just to play with my fate. Every move smart like a king on a chess plate. Shit, the storm get rough, don't navigate. Freedom in my heart, can't nobody take. 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 Freedom, feel it in the air. Every step forward ain't no fair. Every chain broke, now we clear. Freedom, that's the only plan. Go, turn the pain to a million bands. Young boss, now they understand. Freedom on my mind, I can't never go back. Never change all the soul, had to cut that trap. Cut it, came from the mud where the wolves all at. Now the whole world watching how a young boss act. Freedom on my mind, that's the code that I live. Every scar on my heart from the life that I give. If the pressure get heavy, I'ma still stand tall. Freedom ain't free, had to sacrifice it all. Freedom, that's the vision. Go from the mud to the mission. X-Scar part of the story. Young king still grind. Still rising. Still chasing that free. Go. Freedom. Hey. I remember cold nights posted on the corner. Dreaming about the day I could ride in the phone. Pocket full of hope, but the wallet was empty. Now the say look heavy like a truck full of Henny. Every scar tells stories of the price that I paid. Every move silent, I was stuck in the shade. Now the chain look bright when the lights hit the stage. From the cage to the plane, now I'm flying out the cage. They ain't wanna see a young king elevate. Now the mansion got gates, got the guards at the gate. Every dollar stacked high like a mound in the face. Freedom feels sweet when you starving for days. The grind had pain, but the hustle had vision. Every loss turned fuel for the next big mission. Ain't nobody gave nothing, I took my position. Now the world hear the voice of a boss with ambition. Yeah, freedom on my mind, I can't ever go back. Never change all the soul, had to cut that trap. Cut it, came from the mud where the wolves all at. Now the whole world watching how a young boss act. Yeah, freedom on my mind, that's the code that I live. Every scar on my heart from the life that I give. Till the pressure get heavy, I'ma still stand tall. Freedom ain't free, had to sacrifice it all. Yeah, running through the city with the hunger in my chest. Mama said pray, but the streets was a test. Amen. Every broken dream turned a boy to a beast. Now the chain swing heavy like the crown of the east. Had to dodge fake love, had to cut fake friends. When the money start coming, everybody pretend. But I seen too much just to trust that game. So I keep the circle tight, like the lock on a safe type. Freedom tastes sweet when the pain disappears. Yeah, but the ghost still talk when the night get enough. Every tear in the past made the vision more clear. Now running up the bag every single new year. Is the dreams too big for a kid from the block? Now the house too big, got a gate and a dock. From the jail cell thoughts to the top of the charts. Now the grind look legendary right from the start. Freedom on my mind, I can't ever go back. Never change all the soul, had to cut that trap. Cut it, came from the mud where the wolves all at. Now the whole world watching how a young boss act. Yeah, freedom on my mind, that's the code that I live. Every scar on my heart from the life that I give. Till the pressure get heavy, I'ma still stand tall. Freedom ain't free, had to sacrifice it all. Yeah. Ain't no sleep when the grind on fire. No sleep, did them throw the pain in the why. Freedom about straight truth, ain't speaking no lie. Had to turn every loss to a new enterprise. Freedom mean choices that the streets never had. Freedom mean peace that the church have been glad. Freedom mean living while the haters still mad. Freedom mean knowing I ain't going back to that. Money stacked tall like the towers in the sky. Vision still big, I'm just chasing with mine. Every young king gotta fight for the crown. Throne so heavy, made the whole world bow. I done seen too much just to play with my fate. Every move smart like a king on the chest plate. Just don't get profile, mobile clay go. Freedom in my heart, can't nobody take it. Freedom in my heart, can't nobody take it. Yeah, freedom in my heart, can't nobody take it back. Freedom in my heart, can't nobody take it back. Freedom, feel it in the air. Woo. Every step forward, ain't no fear. No, every chain broke, now we clear. Freedom, that's the only plan. Go, turn the pain to a million bands. Young boss, now they understand. Yeah, freedom on my mind, I can't never go back. Never change all the soul, had to cut that trap. Cut it, came from the mud where the wolves all at. Now the whole world watching how a young boss act. Yeah, freedom on my mind, that's the code that I live. Every scar on my heart from the light that I give. If the pressure get heavy, I'ma still stand tall. Freedom ain't free, had to sacrifice it all. Yeah, freedom that's a vision. Go from the mud to the mission. Fact. Every scar part of the story. Real young king still grind. Still rising. Still chasing that free. Yeah. Go.